Welcome to Joan's Junk Journals and More. Today I'm going to start a brand new journal for the month of August. I'm not sure what I'm going to call this one. Maybe Summer Fling? But I received this beautiful happy mail from Laura. And she's from Have Coloring Books Will Travel. I did a video of it a few days ago. And then I do have, just look at all these beautiful items. And I had this fabric here that I think will go really lovely with it, with pineapples. And then, oh, look at this, pineapple, watermelon, lemon, pure squeeze, sunshine, zesty. Then, if I wanted, I could even have some watermelon, but then it also has lemons, and she has lemons in here. And I have these napkins with the flamingos, which will go with the little flamingos here. And if I use this as the cover, which I will if I can get all the labels that were stuck onto it, if I can get it off nicely, then I might use this for the cover. And this will be one of the signatures with this beautiful, kind of like a multimedia paper. Or I might even take the staples out and put a few of these pages in each signature. Then, my sister picked this up for me a year or two ago maybe, and it was on sale. Where did she get it? From Michael's, I think. Oh, definitely need this. And do we want a green? Oh, that green does go nice with the other stuff, doesn't it? How many signatures should I do? 3 in total? Oh, look at this, nice and bright. I might not use all of these, but I want to grab a couple just to start off with. No. Oh, we'll grab one of these ones. I want one of the lemon ones. Oh, look at the beautiful daisies. Oh, I don't think I will use it, but I will take one out just in case. I do like the stripes. Once again, I might not use it, but oh, gingham. And definitely one of the lemons. Okay, if I don't use this as a cover for this junk journal, then I will cover this box and I'll use it. Because this little book that she gave me will fit in here just perfect. Perfect, perfect. And then if I use this, I don't know, I might put a fancy pink duct tape down on this side. And then I can put the book in like that. Now I will mark where I'm going to cut these papers and choose which ones that I want to use for a cover of signatures. Like that. Let's go bold. Let's go really bold. Okay, these 3. Okay, I'm going to cut these 2 right at the markings and then I'll be right back. So I'm going to put the edge of the paper right on the 12-inch mark. And I'm going to score right on the 6-inch mark. And that should be right half. And I should have actually scored it the other way. So I'm just going to do that again. Because you want to fold, you want to make the valley and fold out the valley like that. The other one right at 12 inches. I almost did that again. Bloopers included. I like to work with an odd amount of signatures in a journal. I just find it a lot easier to measure it out on the spine. Okay. Okay, one thing I like to put in my journal, actually a couple. I like to put in music pages. I like to put in some coloring books. I like to put in some dyed papers that I made and maybe other book pages. So I have a couple old hymn books that I rescued from being pitched in the dump. I think this one here might be a little shorter. Yes. That's about a ½ inch shorter. So let's just take this out. Oh. Okay, 3 signatures, 3 different pages of this. Love the coloring. Look at that beautiful color. And these ones actually already started turning color, so this isn't even white anymore. That's beautiful butterscotchy color. Okay. There we go. Okay, definitely have to put some of this note paper in here. So 1, 2, 3. Beautiful, perfect. Beautiful, beautiful yellow lace has to go in there. Now I will pick out my coloring pages to go into each signature. I got these coloring books from Dollarama a year or 2 ago. Let's put more coloring pages in this journal just to make it more colorful in the end. Let us now score down the center of these pages. Fold the pages in half on the score line now. Next, I will score at the 2-inch mark from the bottom of these pages to make pockets. If the pages are folded on both sides like this, fold to whatever way is pleasing to you. Okay, I'm just going to ink the fold so you can see where I'm cutting. And then I'll ink this really lightly. And I'm going to do this with all 3 pages. So it's going to fold up like this, and then it's going to go like this. And it's be a page like that. So looking at it like this, I'm going to bring this back down, fold it over, and right from this fold and out just a wee little bit. And the reason I'm cutting this, just a wee little bit off, is so there's not going to be a whole bunch of bulk right here, and it'll be able to close nice and flat. Because otherwise, you see this, it doesn't want to close flat. And there's too much bulk right in here, especially with such a thick paper. Then I'm going to fold that back in half, find the center right here. Okay, just a little bit more than 4.5 right there, so I'm going to go 2 1/4. Okay, right in the center here, I will take my 1-inch punch. I usually use my 1.5 circle punch, but it's not right easy at hand here. It's in the shelves way yonder behind me. So I'll just cut a little bit like that. Later on, I'll recut it with a 1.5-inch circle punch, but that's just to show you. And then I'll fold it back up like this. And then I'm going to ink the edges just a little bit so people can tell that this is a pocket. There, now you can tell it's a pocket. And I'm not going to glue it now until I punch that little notch. Oh, no, actually, I like that. I might even keep it that size. Yes. Once again, one of my 2 favorite glues. Number 1 is my Fabri-Tac, and I put it in this little bottle. So I'm just going to go up the edge here a little bit. And glue at the pocket. There, now you have a nice little pocket to stick a tag in. Make a beautiful page. So later on, I will do that with the other 2 pages. Thank you very much for watching. I love and I appreciate you all, and hope to see you again soon.